What's good, yo? We back RTTV.
Yeah. What a way to start a reaction.
What part?
Well, they didn't get it.
Yeah, exactly. It's not in it, bro.
I get that.
God.
That's an uncut censored.
Yeah.
You get down on Patreon, so sign up.
My boy Mashiba. I don't know if he's my boy.
I'm like, damn, Joy, you're a fucking demon,
That's
bro.
your boy.
I
mean, I respect a good villain here and there, but that shit was just foul. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, like Doflamingo foul?
Nah,
Oh,
Doflamingo is foul.
Yeah.
Doflamingo is foul.
That's your boy, though,
but because he's a real one. He's not no bitch.
I'm pretty sure Doflamingo
He's way more of a demon
million
than
times.
this
Yeah.
nigga.
He's a demon, but like this is a
man
boxing
broke
match.
one person's foot.
He cheated. He cheated.
And
in
Doflamingo
Doflamingo's case,
massacred the whole fucking
in Doflamingo's
country.
case,
Nigga,
there's no rules in war. Doflamingo was at war. This nigga is in an organized boxing match in which he cheated.
But we already
He killed
agreed
his
that he
father.
would get away with
Damn.
that. He would have got away with that in real boxing.
Yeah, but he cheated. If the ref saw it, he would have got disqualified. The ref
No, he would not. No, he would not. He wouldn't.
You're wild.
He'll get deducted points.
Niggas
You actually get a warning.
Points.
And if you get another warning, then you get the points.
He would have got nothing. It would have been like,
a warning. That's it.
You can't
Hold
do
on,
that.
wait, didn't you look it up and say that you're not allowed to do that?
Yeah, but you
Yeah,
also
the
can't
wrestling
headbutt people, but people do it all the time, and then they say, yo, I see you using your head. Keep doing it, and I'll deduct
Yeah, it
points.
literally happened.
You never get deducted
That
on the
happened
first
in
one.
But that's still,
Canelo fight, I believe it was.
that's still okay. The
It was
fact that you
Canelo.
still lose points within the match
You
means
get
that
a
you
warning
still can't
first,
do it.
though. More
But
times
still,
than not, you get a
I know
warning.
you get a warning, but regardless of what, the fact that you even lose points means that you still can't do it. There's still some type of consequence if you do it again.
But it's
Yeah,
not,
it's
all right,
like there's
Jerry,
a
Like he's
It's
at
not
war.
a life.
See where
He's
you'll
at
lose
war.
the
No,
fight,
but
though.
he's at war. Doflamingo's at war. There's no rules, my nigga.
But
Oh,
Doflamingo
okay.
actually, there is war in I
Nah.
mean, there is rules in One Piece though. There's like if
In
he got
war?
caught,
Well,
If he got caught, then they get
started the
arrested,
war. He
motherfucker.
started the war.
I know he started the war, so
He
there's
started
no
the
rules.
war.
Exactly, and because he started the war, there's no rules.
You know there's even rules and laws for war?
that's all about there's
In war,
rules.
what are the rules of war?
You can get arrested.
Yeah,
nigga.
white flag means I give up. If you, people,
Well,
I
that
remember,
too.
yeah, white flag
so
means
in
you give
actual,
up.
like in actual
In
war,
real life,
Yes.
there's yes.
Okay, but nobody's waved a white flag in Doflamingo's case. Everybody's still fighting.
That means it's still
and
they're
everything.
still
And when it
thinking
comes
though.
to actual fighting in war, what rules are there to actually like when you actually put your hands on somebody in war?
But what?
Are there any? Are
But
there
he
any
started the
fighting rules that are
war,
illegal?
and he's a celestial dragon.
You know what's funny?
Hey, but he's at war.
Doflamingo was actually gonna get arrested if it wasn't for the fact that this nigga Virgo is the one that intercepted the whole what do you call it, communication of the fact that he was gonna take over that country.
And
So
what about
technically,
even-
there was gonna be a consequence to what he was about
And what
to
about
do.
even before the war? All the despicable shit. He wasn't at war when he killed his dad.
He's a G.
And by
He
Jerry,
runs up. He runs up
and
to
by
niggas with
Jerry's
smoke.
and by
he
your
doesn't. And
standards,
on top of that, he doesn't. Yo, if he wants to get something done, he gets it done. He doesn't bitch about the consequences. He doesn't bitch about him
what's the
taking
argument?
L.
That-
Yeah,
This nigga's
That
worse than
nigga's
Doflamingo.
Doflamingo. I'm
Is that what you're saying?
You niggas was trying to. You niggas are the one who started the argument with me about
No,
Doflamingo.
because
All
You
he
niggas the niggas who
said
brought it
was
up.
that he's a villain, and he's like, it's all like Doflamingo.
said,
And you said, no, it's not
No,
the same.
no.
He's actually...
I was like, that's my boy. He was like, yeah, that's not our boy because he's despicable. This and that. He's a villain.
He's
Blah, blah. I was
despicable
like,
'cause he
but isn't
cheated.
Doflamingo?
So-
And he was like, well, he's different. That's
Yeah.
how you did.
And
There's
I was
no-
breaking
there's
down
no
why he's
rules in
different.
war.
I got
But there's
so-
rules in
I got
boxing.
so confused. I thought he was watching One Piece.
Nigga, that's why I looked up. I'm like, yo, what's the
Y'all
argument
nigga,
again?
y'all brought up. Y'all the one who brought
No,
up
but you're not
Doflamingo.
understanding. You said he said that Mashiba is despicable. So if he is despicable, how despicable is Doflamingo?
That's the whole point.
Because
Doflamingo is demonic. But I respect him as a villain.
So why
he
don't you
cheated in a
respect him?
boxing because he cheated in a boxing match.
Niggas do
He did
head-to-head
something-
hits in football. They
But,
don't
like-
lose the match. No, they get a
Yeah, but you're
15-yard
still not.
penalty.
Supposed, but you still get penalized for that. Like,
But that makes him a. I don't know.
And
Nigga, I don't know.
Yeah,
nigga.
forget it. Because in One Piece
and
world,
you
niggas
keep-
get
and if
penalized
you keep
for
doing it
it.
in football, it's targeting. So
He
yes,
did
that
it
does
once,
make you.
my nigga. He did it once.
No, but I'm just saying, if you keep doing it in football, it's hard because you use a football
But
example.
he did
You
it
brought up.
once, Jerry, is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I know he
F
did it
It doesn't
once, but
matter
he's
because
so
in One Piece
wrong,
world, there
bro.
are rules and
Like-
regulations. Niggas get put into impel down. Niggas get got off of the rules
Well, in
of
this
that
case,
world.
in this
so
case,
it's not true.
in this case, is not because Doflamingo is also a warlord. Like the nigga that has done a lot of fuck shit as a warlord, and they haven't done it. They haven't done anything to him because he's a warlord. So in his case, no. There's
Honestly,
no rules of
I just really wanted to see if you would get separate the two, and then I don't think it's gonna happen.
No.
what. Separate
Like
the
no, more so like because you was like I can't get behind this nigga because he's despicable, but you're a Doflamingo fan. And he's despicable. You can still get behind him. So I was wanting
in regards to the context. At the end of the day, this and One Piece are two different shows, right? This is a boxing show where they
and he's still a villain.
I mean, he's painted as a villain, but like, is he like doing anything? Like, it's boxing. It's boxing at the end of the day. Like, One Piece is a world in which
he's confusing himself.
Shit is the I know what the fuck I'm saying. Yo, One Piece is a world in which this shit is demonic. This is an organized. We're in a world.
So you're making him look even
That's
less
just not an organized
like a villain.
sport.
So he's not even a villain anymore.
I'm saying in regards to boxing,
is way worse than him.
In regards to boxing,
I get what he's saying.
Yeah, like.
He's basically saying that you're comparing him to a show that the nigga's meant to be an actual villain, where this show he's a boxer. So
like,
he's saying
he's meant to be the villain in the show.
No, but you gotta get. He's doing what you were doing, bro. He's literally trying to make it like, yo, like I'm basing it on the sports regular world.
Exactly.
I'm not doing that.
And you know what's funny?
Exactly.
He just said that, yo, he's barely even a villain, period.
Yeah, like he's
basically
a villain in
more
a
and
boxing
more.
show.
I know that, but I'm saying what he's just trying to explain. What he's saying about Doflamingo is wrong. I don't agree with what he's saying.
Yeah.
He's despicable and shit.
No, I never said Doflamingo wasn't
the only
despicable.
reason why it's different is because he's saying, nigga, this is like real. Like this could be compared to a real life.
No, but the conversation was the fact that, yo, I can't get
Stand
behind this dude because he's despicable. And I'm like,
No,
that's
in regards to boxing,
that's why I brought up
but I'm saying it in
Doflamingo.
regards when I'm saying it in regards to boxing, in regards to the sport, in regards to the art of boxing. Yeah, I can say that. In regards to One Piece, I'm not gonna say that because there's no fucking rules anymore.
But you can still
One
gauge
Piece,
it.
like that's
But
why
you
I'm
can
not gonna
still
say
gauge
that.
villainy.
Like,
So you can gauge in the
so
world
I
of
can say
boxing.
that.
You can
So,
gauge
and
in
I'm
the
gonna
world of
stand by that. I
boxing
don't care
how much
what
of a
you
villain
say,
he is,
bro.
though.
Like,
We know.
I'm saying like, but the thing is, you're still saying they're both a villain, right? So you can still compare the gauge of how much of a villain he is in this show. So considering how much of an act of villain he did, it's not much.
He's just saying I'm not doing that comparison.
Yeah, I can
I'm
tell.
not putting
tell.
them in the same conversation. Like,
It's the
But they're
crazy
both
part
villains,
is,
though.
he really, in the grand scheme of things in
But that's
boxing,
the same argument
he
I
really
had with
didn't
you.
do shit wrong.
Hold on,
Yeah,
that's
he
the
really
same-
did it.
hold on,
Like
that's
the
the
grand
same
scheme
argument I had
of
with
things.
you when I say you're changing my thing. I'm saying this, but you guys are.
wait,
that's
what are you
exactly
talking about?
what they
Donzo
do
and
with you.
Doflamingo?
I don't know what argument. I just
What
remember I was
argument?
like, yo, you keep changing what I'm asking. That's why I'm saying this. That's what they're doing with you. You're basically saying no, but they're like, no, we could compare because it's two shows where like they're villains, like anime villains. That's what y'all be saying, right? And he just saying, no, don't compare it like that.
Yeah, not cool.
You did the same thing.
All
to me.
we're
Types
really
of
saying
shows,
is that
bro.
if
No,
this
yeah,
nigga
right,
is
so I'm gonna
despicable,
stand by
then
that.
Doflamingo gotta be 10 times more despicable.
But I never said that. At no point did I never say that Doflamingo was a demonic. I've always said the
That's not
reasons
the
why I fuck
argument.
with
That's not the
him.
argument.
The demonic or despicable or anything. I don't fuck with this nigga because of what he did within a boxing match where it's clearly not honorable or it's clearly illegal to do some shit like that. You'll get deducted points within boxing, and this is based on organized boxing, is it not?
He wouldn't have got deducted points there.
Which I keep telling you.
We said
Ron.
that like 100 times. But
Keep telling you.
You said
that.
okay. You said he would have gotten a warning. The
Oh,
first
warning.
he would
time.
have gotten a warning.
Okay, so the second
Which
time he
goes
did
to
it,
show
would he have
that it
gotten
wasn't
another
that
He didn't
bad.
do it a second time, Jerry.
I know he didn't do it a second time, but if
But
you
yes,
do it a
if
second
he
time, will you get
continued doing
deducted
it, he would have got
points?
deducted points. Yeah.
All right, so you're not supposed to do it in boxing.
You're not supposed to do anything that Doflamingo is supposed to be doing.
And Doflamingo is not supposed to be killing people either.
Yeah, let's not forget that.
Anyway,
Let alone his father.
Let alone his father.
Like, I don't give a fuck what
And his
any
brother.
of you
And his brother.
Like,
But he's not that bad compared to this nigga.
Nigga, do genocide, nigga. Just don't step on a nigga's foot. Please, just don't step on my shoes.
I don't give a
Please.
fuck about what none of
Please
you
don't
say,
step on
bro.
my
Like,
shoes. Please don't
Please
step
don't step on my
Nigga got
shoes,
chopped by, pick it up.
please.
I mean, clearly, my nigga, we can't change your opinion. It's been
Proven.
countless episodes of that.
Well, guys, I don't even think I said that. If it's your first time here, it definitely won't be your last. So make sure you kill, murder, and smash that subscribe button. Nah, I
You
didn't.
don't talk.
Nah, we
talk
did.
after.
I didn't say it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did.
Nah, you good.
Now you said it because he said
You
some,
said it.
He said some wild shit, and then remember Jerry,
Yeah.
at the end, Jerry's like, that's a wild way how this started off.
No, I said we's good, yo, we back. Right before I said what's good, yo, we back.
Oh,
He
okay.
said something. That's when Jerry said,
Nah,
"Oh,
No,
and
I'm
that's
saying you
what."
said it was good. We
I
No,
said, yeah, I
no,
said
no,
what's good, we
you
back.
did-
I just didn't say
You
the
know how
kill.
I know
murder.
you
Nah,
said
you
kill,
said
murder,
kill, murder,
smash?
smash.
Because why you said kill, murder, smash? This nigga whispered some shit about the argument that we had prior.
Yeah.
What
we
we
were
said?
talking about herbs and herbs.
Herbs,
Yeah,
yeah. Because
yeah,
why you said kill, murder,
yeah,
smash?
yeah,
This nigga
yeah,
said,
yeah.
yeah, and herbs and such, or something like that. Trust me, I remember because I was
He's still
laughing
trying
in my
to say-
head how this
and he's
nigga's
still
talking
trying
about
to say
herbs.
that is wrong. I
Yeah.
can't say. He said I can't say herbs.
Oh, don't
That's
go
how
back
long
to
the
that
argument
one. You
was.
can have that
Niggas
one.
was-
All right, let's stay here, man.
We're just gonna jump into this episode now before we start another argument here.
I don't know.
So episode 25, every motion.
Oh yes, we saw the villain in his fucking act again.
Oh,
Nah, he just look like he's also crazy. Drunk,
Yeah, he
bro.
does look.
He
like
looks
a
like he could
straight
crack
yeti,
after
yeah.
That's why I was like, yo,
Triangle
y'all let me yata for this fiend head, like,
Strung
come on,
out.
bro.
My boy is going through it, bro.
Anytime you see
Nah,
a
you
nigga
know
at a
his
party,
coach himself. This nigga just broke his foot. Niggas way about there. He's like, don't worry about him. Worry about him. Yo, he just see this go and went, nigga, the nigga might not have a box again, nigga. So this nigga's crazy, bro.
Y'all talking about Miata. How about
Nah,
Ippo? He got
I
no reason to
can tell
fight.
you-
How about
I
him?
can tell the show's been in the 90s a lot. Well, a lot of shit they be doing, niggas. You like, yo, what?
nah, that's true though. You could tell, B.
しばらく入院するらしいよ。気になるでしょう。早く復帰できればいいけどね。逆転のきっかけになった事故なんだけどさ、相当追い詰められていたもんね。
See? Yeah, he wasn't nasty.
無意識のものだよね。
I like that dude even more because that nigga's like 30. Well, he looks like he's 30, so it
Nah,
makes
he
it even more
gotta be,
villainous.
bro. But he won
That's
the
weird,
Japanese
bro.
rookie thing, wasn't it?
And that's what's the weird thing about it.
I guess you could technically be a rookie at any age, though, depending on when you start, right?
I thought it was by age, like young nigga
I don't know.
teens.
Nah, I thought so too until I looked at this nigga's face.
I don't think you can think of a grown man fight a teenager, but Mike Tyson did so.
I was gonna say, if you're like 19 and somebody just you're better than them, I don't know.
お友達感覚でリングに上がるのかい。なめんじゃねえよ。
I feel like he's just gonna get his ass whooped and it's gonna be bad.
勝つのは俺だ。俺が勝つんだよ。
Nah, you know he's not gonna get violated like that.
Nigga, I hope he gets one shot, honestly.
Like,
Nah,
you know that's
seriously.
not gonna
Like, I
happen.
hope he
yeah.
gets one
That'd be
shot.
fire, nigga.
Like he's gonna get violated bad, but it's gonna be a build up
if
to
he-
it.
Nah, if he knocked him out, it'd be on some Mike Tyson shit, nigga. Like
Yeah.
boxing's kind of like that, though. You gotta think about it. It's no
See, that
from
nigga angry,
one punch,
bro.
like first round knockouts.
That nigga angry.
Yeah, no. I'm saying in context of this show, I feel like they're gonna make it go like the distance though.
Yeah, they have to.
Imagine you just drag the first round for man long.
Oh, he's been non-stop at that bag. Oh, he's tight.
That nigga black.
That
bro.
nigga's
He
blacked
blacked
out, yo.
Wow.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh.
Yep, that's that anger.
That's a lot of punching,
That's
too.
Evan, yo.
バカモンが合心に本心人を2回戦。
That nigga didn't even need to
that
be
was
dirty
just a
with him. He
straight
was
head up.
fucking him up.
That's because he had the advantage. He did that because he was getting his ass whooped. Can't respect it.
Look it. It's like this nigga's able to fight from a distance beautifully.
相手を自分の距離に釘付けにし、狙いすました
I think it's because too,
マシバの剣
he's been winning with such ease. He wasn't used to that. He thought it was gonna be a walk through the park, but it wasn't. Wasn't getting his way.
まさにマシバにあつられたようなスタイルだな。あ、でな。悪いつい。
That he can keep you from a distance with jabs.
87センチだったろ。俺とほぼ同じってことだ。ということは、お前とはこんだけ違うってことだぜ。
I love this sound, yo. It's always when something dawns on somebody.
踏み込んでも。
Hard work. Hard work.
You cheating, bitch.
よく知らない人がどうしてそんなこと言えるんですか？なんでみんな兄のこと悪者にするんですか？
Wait, nah, Mashiba's her brother.
Yeah, Mashiba's the brother.
Yeah, she's like, everybody makes him out to be the bad guy. Mashiba's her brother.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was a good
wow.
nice little plot twist. Yeah, that's crazy.
That's a
Wait, the
plot
villain's
twist.
her brother?
I'm pretty sure, but like,
That's
he
a
said
big
she
deal.
from Miyata-kun, though.
Mashiba Stone's
Yeah,
little sister.
Mashiba,
to
you're
that.
right.
Yes, yep.
That's weird.
So she must have watched Miyata knowing that he was gonna fight.
She must like Miyata or some shit.
Maybe she just like people to
Scouting?
competition. Yeah.
I think that's what it was. Yeah.
But she said she doesn't know him very well, something like that.
I must have been out of my mind.
Dude, that's the type of. I need to eat pasta before I do shit. Remember Coach Nicole makes to eat pasta before you play football?
Pasta dinner, yeah.
Why?
Before games, apparently, if you eat like meat, it slows you down or some shit like that.
No, pasta is real carby. Carbs turn into energy.
So it's not a sluggish type of food.
I'm sure if you eat a lot of it, then yeah.
Like meat, like chicken before a sporting event or anything. My coach used to tell me this.
一度もそういうお話は出てないでしょ。
今は人手不足だからだ。猫の手でも借りたいところなんだろう。でなきゃ俺なんか。日本タイトルもすぐ目の前だ。世界チャンピオンになれば大金が手に入る。その時、世間の奴らは俺たちをどう見ると思う。
He's trying to make money because they're living alone, like just him and her after their parents died. So he's like, yo, if I make money, I ain't gotta worry about people's opinions of me no more.
いつかお兄ちゃん疲れちゃうよ。
Yeah, I mean, that's how I'm training for my fight with you, bro.
I'm ready, bro.
Every day I wake up and think about how I'm gonna fuck you up.
Wow. You know what's crazy?
You better watch out. You better. He's waiting for you to throw that water again, nigga.
Yo,
I've
don't worry,
been
nigga.
training,
California changed the gun laws, nigga. Come fight me, bitch.
This nigga.
I'm clapping back, nigga.
His followers be so crazy to me sometimes.
We're watching the boxing.
Yeah, this nigga's talking about shooting you, nigga.
I say nigga
That's-
running in
that's
the
ever
morning,
for you.
working out.
We watch
And I'm just
Guru
saying,
Lagan, my nigga. Them niggas shoot.
He's
I'm Guru
literally, I was just
Lagan.
making a similar. I don't know if it's a comparison or simile. I was just making it saying that he's in the morning thinking about fucking another dude up, and then Will Smith, I'll slap you with a stick. I'll feel the same way.
Yeah, I'm 21 Savage. I'll shoot you with a chopper.
Well, I think this show is amazing. I like the plot twist because it gave more meaning to why this nigga is crazy. And like I said, I honestly think like losing like any parent at a super young age, I think it's probably one of the worst possible things that could happen.
Yeah.
And not saying that gives him any excuse or anything, but I love that it's just context that he's just not
Yeah, wild ass
30-year-old
nigga.
nigga just trying to hurt niggas. Like I like that it was just a little bit more, even though I still think he's an asshole or a dickhead because I don't care. You don't physically harm someone purposely. Like you don't do a foul play that could take a athlete out.
Yeah, I like how you said cover. The whole sport is a fucking nigga
Yeah,
up.
nah, something like that, but you don't do a legal move
Yeah.
like in any sport. Like basketball, you seen what Gary Payton, people get heated like when people do shit like that all the time. So.
Illegal.
You know, all of us said is illegal, right?
You've
been saying that throughout the whole episode.
I said he
confused.
didn't. But that was part of my argument when I brought it up that he did an illegal.
But nobody
move.
said he didn't.
Yeah,
And he did
we
a
saw
good shit.
about degrees of being a villain. That's all it was.
Like
We
Mike
all
Tyson
agreed
bit into
that
the beer.
is an illegal move. That if you do it, you get a warrant, and you continuously do it.
And he
you get
did.
deducted.
He did that move because he was getting his ass whooped.
Correct.
Yeah, we all said
Like,
that too.
and it's fucked up. Hence
Mhm.
why he is. I meant to say, not only is he despicable, he's a bitch. Despicable bitch.
Oh.
And that's essentially the difference between those two characters if you really want to talk about it. Because I could easily say Del Flamingo in a head up, like when he's went one-on-one, he just beat the shit out of the person. in that fight.
Let's take a step back real quick.
How we
because
taking a step
I'm gonna say because the thing is you're talking about this one-on-one.
I never said that Doflamingo wasn't
listen.
Let's take turns. Let's take turns.
That's what I'm saying. Hold up, because you're talking about like Doflamingo, like he doesn't do things on the side that could be classified as
but I never
cheating.
said Doflamingo wasn't despicable.
You didn't hear what I'm saying. Why don't you listen, my nigga? Because you're saying that Doflamingo just shoots the fair one. No, he doesn't. We just seen right now when it comes to this head up with Law and all these people, he used Bellamy to fight this nigga Luffy, and he used a whole other like puppet to fight Luffy. Is that a fair one?
You want me to tell you why it is a fair one? Because he's controlling him. Pat.
That's still not a fair one.
He's controlling everybody, and on top of that, put it like this:
how's that a fair one?
And then on top of that, while he's controlling him, he's fighting Law one-on-one.
But he's also using a puppet to fight Luffy.
So pretty much he's giving Law the fair one.
But you've seen him multiple times manipulate people to take a dub, my nigga. I don't get it.
But I've also seen him go one-on-one in fights and take dubs and handle his business by himself.
You just said also. So that means in certain moments, he acts like a bitch and uses other people to do his bidding.
When I made the comparison just now, I said when Doflamingo shoots a fair one, he just straight up.
He does too, though. We've seen him multiple times just beat the shit out of people. That's the first moment that we ever seen him cheat. One thing that I haven't seen is, I've never seen Doflamingo in a situation where he's losing, where he does some cheap shit to win. I've seen him do this. This character, he fully did some cheap shit in order for him to win because he was getting his ass whooped. And he felt some type of way about getting his ass whooped. And Doflamingo, I could say, has done some bitch shit. I'm like, yo, that's a bitch ass nigga right there. That's a fact.
This nigga killed kids, nigga. They ain't know.
I'm not saying
I don't get like your perception of bitch.
I
can think someone is a bitch and you don't think he's a bitch because it's a perceptual thing.
And my thing is like, because the whole thing started with you saying, but Doflamingo's not. At no point did I say Doflamingo's not despicable, right? I like him as a villain. I've already broke down my reasons why I like him as a villain. You know what I'm saying? Like everything, the grand spectrum of things. I'm just saying in this situation, this was some bitch ass shit. Just like I called Donzo a bitch. Like,
I'm not gonna talk about that.
I brought it up. The only reason I brought it up, guys, again, was it was a funny thing because I was like, yo, my boy, actually, he's not my boy because I don't really fuck with him. And he was like, yeah, I can't get behind him because he's despicable. And I'm like, damn, this nigga really like Doflamingo. And he's if anything, he's a very despicable character.
He kills kids, nigga.
So I was like, that's why I questioned that. And then when you started explaining it a little more, then it's like, it kind of didn't make sense. But Doflamingo also is pretty despicable. He is.
I've never said that he wasn't. Like, I
it's
never
just
said
like,
at any point in time that Doflamingo isn't despicable.
And his actions is also based on a tragedy too. So it's like this nigga lost his fucking his mom or whatever, or all this dumb shit, all this tragedy that went around fucking Doflamingo caused him to be the man he is. Same situation as here. And in Doflamingo's situation, that nigga is way more radical than this motherfucker. This nigga, that's the only time we've seen him cheat. All the other fights, that nigga fair and square.
All the other fights, he wasn't in a position to where he was losing. So of course he fair.
And the only reason
I'm just saying that he was salty. I was just saying that, and it even showed like in the middle of the match that he felt some type of way that he was losing. He was throwing a fit. He wasn't listening to his trainer. And he had no other strategy to beat him. So he's like, all right, let me step on his foot. Nah, I didn't fuck with that.
I won't hold you. After this episode,
like he's a sore loser.
The only part that I would say he's despicable for, because I don't think he's despicable for stepping on the foot no more. I ain't gonna front, bro. Honestly, whatever situation this like you're from, that shit fucked it, my nigga. How old is this nigga?
We don't know his age.
We don't know his age, yo.
But you had to take care of your sister since your parents died.
Nah, he gotta be young. Like I said,
he has to be young. I don't think he's that old.
But that's my point. That's my point.
I think he's 30.
I'm saying the whole context changed because the first time I seen it, I'm thinking I don't have no background. I just nigga was 30. No, and I do like that. He just did a foul play. That's what I like to think.
Because like my whole shit is like, bro, and my nigga at 17, 18 years old, nigga, your parents passed away and you gotta take care of your sister. You don't got no money. You don't got no food. Nobody's gonna hire you, nigga. You got. My nigga, if I thought stepping on a nigga's foot would get me to $1 million, to get me to money for me and my sister to never struggle, I step the fuck out your foot, nigga. And at the end of the day, the only part I thought was despicable is when they went up to him in the news shit and he was like, yo, he's lucky that's what I did to him.
Yeah.
Because like I could understand like, yo, I always like to put myself in other people's like shoes. Like I try not to judge people for the most part because I think that like, I'll never understand how to go through certain shit. There's certain things I can never understand. Like in my life, like a person that got to go through certain things I'll never understand. So at the end of the day, like in his shit, it's like I don't know how that feels. I don't know how that feels.
I feel you, but like he's doing what he's doing to get to the bag. But just because he's doing what he's doing to get to the bag doesn't mean that it's not despicable. Like he's just doing despicable shit to get to the bag. He's doing some fuck shit to get to where he needs to be. I still think it's. I still think it's.
I don't think a nigga who does. I don't think a nigga who. All right.
So how about this?
In boxing, niggas have all the time. I don't think that nigga's a despicable person.
You know that's all about it.
I think like yo,
despicable is like the top of the caliber.
Like it's dirty, evil. My nigga. Like
that nigga did a bad thing.
Yeah, like
but he didn't do nothing despicable.
He cheated in a game, my nigga.
Despicable's like
I cheated in games before.
Yeah, it was like he did something despicable, and then on top of that, and even to your point, to what you just brought up, the way he approached it, it wasn't even just like he brushed it off. He embraced it and said, "Yeah, he's lucky I didn't do more to him." Like. The whole grand scheme of things.
Like Bill Belichick cheated. Do you think he's despicable? I don't think he's despicable. I think he's just a cheater. Like, what are you gonna do? Niggas are cheaters, bro.
To me, that's.
You think he's a despicable person? He's a despicable person. Like you really put him up there like that.
And he's a sore. And this dude. Not only that, it's like he stepped on his foot. He stepped on his foot because he's a sore loser at the end of the day too. Like
he didn't lose yet.
Well, he wasn't a sore loser.
He didn't lose yet.
He didn't want to lose.
He didn't want to lose. He didn't want to lose, and like he was in the corner and he was pouting about the fact that he was losing.
Yeah, he's
kind of a
sore loser.
He's
that
an
nigga just
asshole,
won.
bro.
But it's past sports for him, my nigga. It's past sports.
No,
for him.
I get it. I'm not saying that. Like,
that's why I'm not gonna tell you
the bag, but it's still like, damn, bro. Like, damn, I can't tell. That's like saying if somebody is like dead broke and they rob a bank, you know what I'm saying? Or they rob somebody on the street, right? At the end of the day, I get why you did it, but it's still fucking despicable. It's still not okay. You know
I don't think. Well, it's still not. It's not despicable. It's not despicable.
If you rob somebody?
No, robbing a person is not despicable. It's like it's not. It's bad.
So if you
it could be.
It depends what happens.
Somebody at gunpoint, it depends. Is that not despicable? Like, let's say if I'm broke. Let's say, my nigga, if you put a gun to somebody's face and say, "Give me all your money," that's
not
their
life for some money.
And then you talk shit. That's despicable.
I'm not gonna compare that. Well, I'll compare that to. What I'll compare some shit like that to is if I was in a championship basketball game, and my team's gonna win 5 racks, and I'm dead broke, nigga. I'm dead fucking broke. And I could get away with some shit without the ref seeing it. I'm going to do it. Am I despicable?
And he didn't do it clearly with the intention. He didn't do it with
to hurt him.
Yeah, exactly.
He was trying to win the match. Yeah. If I did something like that, I'm not gonna be like that.
I'm not saying he didn't
I could
do
put a gun to your face and not hurt you, my nigga.
It doesn't matter. That's
It's a gun.
Bad shit.
It's a gun, nigga.
It's some bad shit, but hey, despicable.
It's crazy, bro.
It's like Mike Tyson when that nigga was broke. The things he explains he did, nigga. He said he robbed who the fuck's mom's earrings in front of him as a kid, nigga? Robbed his mom in front of him as a kid.
You got from Wu-Tang.
Yeah. You got from Wu-Tang. Nigga, he robbed his mom's earrings because he was broke.
Yeah.
But I mean, nigga, if you was you guys, you'd be like, yo, that was a despicable nigga. Yes, you would, nigga. Patrick, a nigga robbed your mom's in front of you as a
bad
kid.
move.
Huh? You would say as despicable, bro.
Despicable is a very strong term, my nigga.
He
didn't hit my mom. He didn't even attack me. He didn't put a gun to my mom. That nigga just took her earrings, my nigga. I ain't despicable.
Gun to my face,
I know a lot of her niggas that did that shit. I don't think niggas are despicable. I know them niggas. Niggas ain't despicable, bro.
Nah, but I think I ain't gonna lie. If somebody put a gun to somebody's face and give me your money, that's despicable.
That's despicable. What the hell?
Because I understand robbing somebody, you need it, but to threaten my life at the same time, that's when I'm like, hold on.
Because like, yo, here's the thing that you have to think about it too. When somebody puts a gun to your face, it's not just accompanied with, I'm just gonna put a gun to your face. It's accompanied with taunting and me putting a gun to your face. Give me your money before
and say I react in a certain way, and nigga, I might lose my life.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
So niggas ain't on that time.
Imagine I say no.
Nah, it's not even that. The real thing is that everybody is not an expert using a gun, so they might not even mean to shoot you, and they put the gun to your face and the gun go off.
Yeah.
That's the real thing. So once you put a gun to somebody's face, it's like, nigga, you might not even really want to shoot me, and then.
And then you don't know how niggas' mental is either.
Yeah.
What? Huh?
Friendly fire?
Oh, yeah.
Friendly fire, yeah.
And you don't know how niggas' mental are either. Like, if you pull a gun on certain people, that might scare them for the rest of their life. Like,
100%.
They're going to remember that time a nigga pulled a gun on them.
For sure.
So, like, that I think is, like, because it's a traumatic experience.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if a nigga jumps you or some shit, I don't think that's despicable. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if y'all
I could jump you, and I could, like, basically, the aftermath of me jumping you could cause fucking
I think jumping
severe
somebody.
danger.
I think jumping
that's
somebody.
more.
You've seen
I don't know.
That's a bitch ass shit.
Yeah, I'm like, like jumping, my nigga. Like you can jump a person in a despicable way and shit like that. I feel like I obviously I'm like
I think
you can rob you can rob a nigga at gunpoint and be despicable. Yeah,
if I had beef with a nigga and I got jumped and I did some fuck shit.
But like, what if there's people? What if people are playing victim?
Nah, that's fucked up.
That's
despicable.
Because despicable, like the essence of despicable is doing something with hatred behind it. I could rob you without having hatred.
So jumping somebody is definitely done with hatred behind it.
Yeah, that's why I didn't agree with him though. I didn't agree with him. That's how like I could rob a nigga with no hate in my heart. I just never.
Nah,
I'm broke.
Nigga, I don't know if you rob this. I don't know, bro. Because at the end of the day, you're not giving them their money back, so there has to be some hatred in your heart.
I just really think this person
you
not
must
despicable.
have not remorse. You must.
I just don't.
And my thing is like,
I can't think he's despicable, man. I really can't.
I'm not rolling. He's not despicable.
I really can't. I like the more I think about it, I'm like, bro, I can't even understand that nigga's situation.
Especially in the context of villains that we've seen throughout anime, even in the context of sports. Nigga, that Kuroko no Basket shit, he did way worse than this nigga. Like, that nigga was actually like, I'm trying to fuck up your career. I don't want you to walk no more. You're busting ass in the paint.
Y'all forgot that the nigga knocked him down and then kept going to ref do it. You niggas forgot when I was if I was there. You niggas are crazy.
Wow,
bro. That wasn't.
Thank you, Rob.
He could have killed him, my nigga.
I did forget about that, bro.
That wasn't nigga. Nah, he got issues. No, I told you he has issues because of that, but that doesn't give him reason to like. You can't be in a sport and like cause that type of harm to somebody. Because my whole thing is you said brain dead, nigga. That's wild, bro.
I know.
Repeatedly getting
that's why I said, wait, nigga didn't Kuroko no Basket.
He's despicable for that, bro. Boxing, that's not. If we seen that in real life boxing, everyone
100%.
To the boxing world, I say he done.
Nah, but I can tell you right now, not right now. You won't see that, but I'll put money. I remember watching heavyweight fights back in the day. Them niggas was wilding. Like them niggas would try to get you. The bell would ring and niggas have cracked niggas when the bell was over.
I've definitely seen that a lot.
Not like he's knocked out, don't swing anymore. Push off the ref, and push him again, and continue to fight.
I've never seen someone push the ref. Like,
now you see somebody push the ref. You see somebody push the ref.
Niggas, I'm telling you,
we've seen niggas push the ref.
Back in the day, boxing was way more brutal.
Nigga, this it's not like that no more. We watched a clip of a nigga pushing the ref away. Nigga,
Muay Thai or boxing?
It was Muay Thai.
Patrick, stop, man.
Nah, it's sports.
Muay Thai is different though.
But even in boxing, I'm pretty sure, nigga. I'm pretty sure, 100%. I can find a nigga that pushed the ref out the way and try to keep.
No, we're not saying that.
I'm not saying that.
But similar situation. Like, like he's on the ropes.
Yeah, but the referee's like he stopped him initially and said he's already out cold. He's knocked out, and then he pushed him off and punched him again.
That's happened. I've seen that many times in UFC.
I said boxing,
I know, but I'm saying that's the thing that I can tell you right now. If I went to they'll look for it, I could find that shit, bro.
Okay, then do that.
I'm not saying
until you look for it, I'm gonna believe I believe.
Yeah,
I'm a facts over fiction.
But regardless of what you said, though, you're still right. Regardless, though, even if I find an example of it, it's not something to be tolerated. What he did was a bad thing, for sure, 100%.
I don't know why I looked that up, nigga.
What?
I don't know why I try to look up that niggas fighting after the referee shit, because I realized now boxing is a brutal sport, nigga. That's a fucked up sport.
So yeah, you already see some brutal shit.
I just see some wild shit, nigga.
So the guy was out cold. He pushed off the ref and he knocked him.
Nah, it was basically when I tried to look it up, it was like the first thing it showed me is like a nigga who like the ref let him keep fighting.
No, that's not the same thing.
Nah, no, I feel you. I'm just saying, like, when I looked it up, I was like, nah, forget it.
No, that might be the one that I told you about last episode, how the nigga died because the ref didn't intervene and shit.
Yeah, I think he passed away. I'm like,
because he technically can't stop until the ref comes in and says, yo, chill. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because the match you could get knocked out and then it's your fault. But that's what I'm saying. The ref not going in, but the ref went. That's why I'm saying the ref went in. That's why I said as a father or a coach. That's the reason. Like, when would you ever see someone in the corner jump in? That's not even. I say, yo, that scenario. The nigga pushed the ref.
Like, did that?
Protect. Like, at that point, it's like, nigga, I have to go protect my
when
kid,
you're looking
bro.
at it from the perspective of the outside looking in, somebody could say that. Even with the stepping of the foot thing, right? Especially with the way that he reacted after in response to the stepping of the foot thing. Like, did you mean to step on his foot? Nah, he's lucky I didn't do more. Like, that's fucking despicable.
That's fucked up.
Like, everything, he's despicable.
I'm not going to lie to you. I only felt like he said that because the men try to belittle him. So he said,
I had that feel.
Because the only thing we got to always put into context, he didn't know the nigga's foot was broken way later on. So he just thought I stepped on his foot and he was good. He was boxing that nigga the whole time and he didn't think the foot thing. So I don't believe
until later on
that. No, I know he later on realized that, but I'm saying I don't think he did it. Like they're like
Yeah, it
you
wasn't
didn't touch
No,
him.
I didn't
He
think
didn't do
intentionally.
it to beat him. Yeah, nah.
I don't
He
think
just thought
that
I
he-
did it and got a
Exactly.
move on you, but he
I-
seriously injured him.
I don't think that I don't think that he was trying to like twist his ankle, but I'm just saying like just to get the upper hand because you're salty that you're losing. To me, that's fucked up.
That was to get
Like
that punch in,
I'm not
yeah.
saying, but I didn't say because I don't think he intentionally was trying to break his foot. You
Nah,
know
he
what I'm
was.
saying?
He did that literally just
Like,
to get
yeah,
that punch off.
he was trying to
He
get
said,
those punches off.
"Huh, I need to get in this motherfucker."
But like I told, I wasn't like I said. I'm not really mad at the opponent. I'm mad at the his corner because realistically, the dude, your foot in boxing. If your foot is broken in boxing, yo, bro, they're gonna chalk the match, my
everything,
nigga.
bro.
Like you, how
you
you
couldn't
gonna?
dodge? You couldn't do nothing. Remember, you couldn't even punch.
So I'm like, what's the real despicable
Nigga
thing
say-
to me
nigga
is the
say he's fighting
father.
a sandbag.
That father's the most
Like, damn.
despicable shit I've seen ever, bro. It's
Yeah.
like his foot is broken. There's nothing, you can't prove anything, nigga, and
None.
everyone would understand. That's the only thing. If niggas wouldn't understand, maybe I would have been like, yeah, crazy, but maybe this culture pushed y'all to the edge. But the culture didn't push you. Everybody was like, chill out.
Nigga, do you remember at the end of the towards the end of the match, this nigga was like, he didn't even want to punch this nigga because like this nigga Miyato was coming close. He was like, yo, this nigga is barely up right now. He had the green shit in his eyes. Nigga was like, am I supposed to keep fighting this nigga, bro? And he dropped right after that, bro. It's like even he felt like, my nigga, this fight shouldn't be going on anymore. It's just there's still some. He's not an evil dude, bro. He's not an evil nigga.
I think
yo.
he's a segue to the evil dude.
Hmm?
I think he's the segue to the evil
To the
dude.
actual evil dude that we're gonna see later.
Because I feel like it was the ass up, so he was evil, and they made us
Human.
He knocked his. I mean, I say he not. I don't know why. Fuck, he knocked the.
He not a gang.
Hippo was fucking with his sister,
Mhm.
and then you see the background of their story. So it was like you made him think he's a villain, then you gave us so much.
Yeah,
empathy
you
for him.
humanized
So I
him
feel
right
like
after.
he has to be a gateway to the next villain, like or
Mhm.
something. I feel like.
Yeah, I think they might not even be like real true villains like we normally see in anime. I think it's just like this is why they fight, and this is how it come off sometimes.
But
And I think that's really
the
how
way-
it is in boxing
be
too.
fine.
But
Yeah.
it seems like in sports anime because I think like Haikyuu kind of does the same thing where they kind of villainize certain characters, like the main dude, like the dude from the white and purple team, like how they made it seem-
Ushiwaka,
yeah.
Ushishima.
Yeah, how they
Urashima,
try to make him seem like how they try to make him seem like he was this big bad player and all this other shit. Like, and then you just realize at the end of the day they're just playing a sport. So from a different perspective, that's what you might think of that person, especially if they're the competition.
Yeah, Haikyuu didn't have any clear cut villains.
Yeah.
There was not one moment I'm like, that nigga's a villain. It was just more like, okay, that's just his personality. You feel me? Like, oh, he's just a little pompous because he's nasty. Like, everybody's been to schools or played against niggas that they're so good in their mind that they have like a certain demeanor, swagger to them and shit.
That nigga just
Daffy,
looked evil as shit.
Daffy Duck calls Bugs Bunny despicable all the time.
I mean, he's trying to shoot the nigga.
You're despicable. Well, technically, he's not necessarily trying to shoot the nigga. He just Daffy Duck just running in the duck.
What's up, Doc?
All right.
Duck. Shout out Looney Tunes.
What do you guys think out there? Is he a despicable guy or he's just going through it, man? His life's tough. You gotta do what you gotta do to get ahead sometimes. Is that you guys think that? Leave a note. Let us know down below in the comments. If it's your first time here, it definitely
Swallow
won't
that.
be your last. Make sure you kill, murder, and
Smash.
that subscribe button. It's your boy Wells, the Anime King.
He said, "Shut up, bitch, swallow."
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Why? Yeah.
Jerry,
Lil
you are
Wayne teed up
despicable.
right here, nigga.
Lil Wayne teed up. Swallow, bitch.
He said, shut up, bitch.
Swallow,
Fucking
bitch.
nigga.
Shut up, bitch. Swallow.
Shut up, here. My Mark
It's
Jacob
crazy 'cause
Johnson.
Evan actually did it.
It's a fucking maniac, nigga.
Oh, you said your name. I felt Patricrt. I thought you skipping over me. Fuck
Yo, honestly, man,
it. That nigga's despicable, right?
What?
Ev?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, this nigga real despicable,
I'm
bro.
despicable as fuck.
Like, you hear what he said to me?
Yeah.
You know, like, come on.
That's a
son.
despicable shit. He made it seem like he was swallowing on camera.
Yeah,
He
like
was.
whole lot of Ayo. You feel me? Whole lot of fucking Ayo with this nigga, bro.
If I was Will Smith, I would slap him with a stick.
But he won't because he's a bitch, nigga.
And that settles it. Y'all ready?
I just got a couple more burps. Can you give me 2 seconds?
Yeah. You got a couple more.
Grab that when you go to PVD.
Nah, Evan. It's burps. It's not burps. It's
Oh, is
burps.
it?
Nah, nigga, it's
Juice,
good host, my
nigga.
nigga. It's good host, nigga. That's how they say it in fucking
Juice.
Arab, nigga. Fucking bitch.